Welcome to Spiritual Motivation and welcome to the life history of Hanuman. In our previous episodes, we understood the childhood events and the birth secrets of Hanuman. Now, the Hanuman is grown up. He has become an expert in all four Vedas: Rigvedam, Yajurvedam, Atharvavedam, Samavedam. And he turned to be a great yogi, expert in pranayama. The yogis also called as Vatatmajam. Hanuman's another name is Vatatmajam, means his soul is completely filled with air. He has got certain yoga siddhis also. The yogis generally will have superpowers, like they can transform themselves into any other form whichever they want, and they can take multiple bodies at the same time whenever they want. So these are the siddhis which yogis will generally have, my friends. Now, the next situation begins in Kishkindha Kanda. Kishkindha is the name of the kingdom which is under the purview of Ayodhya. Ayodhya is being ruled by Bharat, who is a brother of Lord Rama. Kishkindha kingdom is being ruled by Vali. Now, in Kishkindha kingdom, the story begins on top of Rishyamukha mountain. On top of this Rishyamukha mountain, the ex-king of Kishkindha, Mr. Sugriva, is taking shelter along with his 4 ministers. These people are called Vanaras. Vanaras are the early stage of human beings which are belonging to the monkeys community. On top of this mountain, Sugriva is observing all the surroundings of Rishyamukha mountain. Why Sugriva and along with his 4 ministers are taking shelter in Rishyamukha mountain is Sugriva's brother Vali is looking to kill Sugriva. Vali has abducted Sugriva's wife and he kicked Sugriva out of the kingdom. So Sugriva has life threat from Vali. That is the reason he is taking shelter in Rishyamukha mountain along with his 4 ministers. Vali and his army cannot enter into this Rishyamukha mountain because Vali had a curse from a saint, from a yogi, from a rishi. The moment Vali and his soldiers enters into the Rishyamukha mountain, they will die on spot. That is the reason Sugriva is taking shelter on top of this mountain along with his 4 ministers. Now, the main story begins, my friends. Sugriva observed that 2 men are approaching towards the mountain. Those 2 men are having arms like swords. They have a bow on the hand. They have arrows on their back. So Sugriva understood that Vali would have sent someone to kill me, so that Vali cannot enter into this mountain. That is the reason Vali has brought someone from a different dimension and he is sending to kill me into this mountain. So Sugriva got scared, he got tension immediately, and he jumped from Rishyamukha mountain to the next mountain with just 1 jump, my friends. Understand the power of these Vanaras. With just one jump, Sugriva has jumped into another mountain. And the moment 4 ministers observed that their king has jumped into other mountain, these 4 ministers also started following, taking jump along with Sugriva. So these 4 ministers understood that Sugriva is in tension. So one of the ministers among 4 is Hanuman, whose life story we are understanding today, my friends. One of the minister is Hanuman. Hanuman has turned to be the fantastic speaker. You will understand how nicely Hanuman speaks in these events. Suddenly, Hanuman started speaking with Sugriva. O king, why are you feeling tensed? Why are you getting afraid and why are you running away? Then Sugriva replied that there are two men whom Vali has sent near to the Rishyamukha mountain. They are having arrows, bow and sword, and those two men are not an ordinary human beings. They came from different dimension, because one man is blue in color, another man is golden in color. Generally, these kind of human beings we will not find on this planet. These two men have been brought by Vali from different planet, different dimensions, just to kill me. That is the reason they are approaching towards this mountain. That is why I am getting afraid and I am running away to save my life. Now Hanuman replied immediately, stating that, O king, those two men, by looking at their body language, I can understand that they did not come to kill anybody. They didn't come here to hunt you. They are in search of something. They are searching for something. During the process, they have come here. By looking at their body language, I can find this. And yes, as you said, these two men are appearing completely different. They are not normal human beings. They look like they came from different dimensions, because one man blue in color, one man is golden in color. You will not find these kind of human beings on this planet. So what I will do, I will approach them, I will go to them, and I will speak to them and understand what is the requirement, what is the reason they come to this mountain. I will try to make friendship with you to them. Allow me to go. Then Sugriva allowed him to go and speak to those two men. Immediately, Hanuman, he, instead of approaching in Vanar physical form, he transformed his physical form into a saint, so that the other men will receive them nicely. In those days, saints and rishis and yogis are being treated highly respectable beings during those days. That is the main reason Hanuman transformed himself into a saint and he started walking towards those two men. The moment Hanuman reached close to those two men, Hanuman suddenly mesmerized, and he got one divine feeling and one spiritual feeling in his heart. Suddenly Hanuman fell on the feet of those two men. Those two men are none other than Rama and Lakshmana, my friends. This is the first meeting of Hanuman in Ramayan to meet Ram and Lakshman. The man who is blue in color is called Rama. The man who is golden in color is Lakshmana. Those two men are more than 8 feet tall, my friends. It is written in Ramayan clearly. Those two men are more than 8 feet tall, and their colors are completely different. Their body shape is completely different. Their hands are till the knees. They are called as Ajanu Bahum. Ajanu Bahum Aravinda Dalayadaksham means their hands are till the knee and their eyes are like a lotus flower, so big. You don't feel these kind of characters on this planet, my friends. Hanuman fell on the feet of those two men and suddenly woke up. Here, the first conversation starts between Hanuman and Rama. This conversation is going to be beautiful, fantastic, fabulous. You will not find these kind of conversations in any books, any scriptures. Only in Ramayan you will find these kind of scriptures, my friends. So let us understand how the conversation begins between Hanuman and Rama. Hanuman has taken the form of a monk to speak to Ram and Lakshman. The monk transformed Hanuman has reached Ram Lakshman with intention to make friendship between Sugriva and Ram Lakshman. Now, the moment Hanuman reached close to Ram, Hanuman suddenly felt a divine feeling, a spiritual feeling which cannot be expressed in words. So what Hanuman did? Suddenly he fell on the feet of Rama on the floor, because he has understood that the God man has approached them. Hanuman has felt lot of divine feeling the moment his aura connects with Ram. Generally, a monk or saint should not touch the feet of any human beings. Here, because Hanuman felt the God-man feeling about Ram, that is the main reason he touched the feet of Rama. Now, Hanuman got up and started interacting with Rama. Observe the conversation of Hanuman very carefully. Hanuman starts like this. Rajarshi Deva Pratimau means Hanuman is calling them as Rajarshi, the king's rishi, and Deva Pratimau means both of you are looking like gods or the god men. Both of you are looking like you came from a different dimension. You does not belong to this planet. By looking at you, I can understand that you both are belonging to the king's dynasty. You both are having capacity to rule the entire planet, which contains Himalayas, Kailash mountain, Vindhya mountain, etc. And both are you walking like lions. Both are you looking like lions. Your hands are looking like so hard like a elephant's trunk. And you both are looking at the trees. You both are searching for something. I can understand by your body language. You both are looking like disappointed. And your arrows are looking like snakes. Literally they are looking like cobras. And you both are looking like very rich men, God men and divine men. But still, why are you disappointed? You are exhaling with your disappointment. I can understand that both of you are searching for something. You both are looking at the trees and looking surroundings and searching for something. After having so many qualities, why are you disappointed? And both of you are looking like sun and the moon. One man is looking like the sun, one man is looking like the moon. Both are so shining, both are so brightening and lightening. Still you both are disappointed and looking at the surrounding. Can I know the reason why you are disappointed? Number one. And Hanuman started saying about his king Sugriva to Rama. My king Sugriva is very dharmatma. He follows virtue. But his brother Vali has kicked Sugriva out of the Kishkinda kingdom, and Vali has abducted Sugriva's wife and retained with him. Hence, Sugriva is helpless. Sugriva has sent me as a messenger to reach you and to make friendship between you and my king Sugriva. By the way, my name is Hanuman. I am a Vanar. This is the conversation what Hanuman has started under, my friends. Please understand, let us analyze this conversation. Being a minister, Hanuman has never disclosed himself as a minister. And please observe the conversation how Hanuman started. First, he started praising the opposite person in a genuine way. Number one. And he started praising his king Sugriva. And he was telling about his good things and about his dharma. And third thing, he has just introduced himself with the name. He never praised himself when he is conversing, when he is talking to Rama. Please understand. A minister, how he has to bring friendship between two people is praise the opposite person, praise his boss, and just introduce himself so that they will feel comfortable. This is how a minister should act, an intelligent minister should act, my friends. Now, Ram has understood about him. Suddenly, Hanuman has revealed his original form. He transformed himself from a monk to Vanar, and he told that just to reach you in a comfortable way, I have taken the form of the monk. Otherwise, I am not a monk, I am a Vanar. He revealed his true form of Vanar. Ram immediately understood that this man is very genuine. But Ram has not spoken to Hanuman even a single word. Ram has started interacting with Lakshman about Hanuman. Let us understand what are those words. Ram is telling to Lakshmana like this. This man is speaking very nicely in a very polite way. Sugriva, who has this kind of messenger, who has sent this kind of messenger, the Sugriva should be very lucky to have this kind of person. And this gentleman, this Hanuman, is an expert in Rigveda, Yajurveda and Samaveda, because this man is pronouncing certain letters from his navel. The vibration, when he is pronouncing certain letters, he is bringing the vibration at his navel level. When he is pronouncing certain letters, he is bringing the vibration at his heart level, which is Anahata Chakra. Certain letters he is pronouncing from his throat, which is Vishuddhi Chakra. And certain letters he is pronouncing, is vibrating his tongue. And certain letters he is vibrating his Agnya Chakra. His Agnya Chakra lies between two eyebrows, my friends. So, Ram, being the highly realized yogi and divine man, he is able to find the divinity in the opposite person as well. So, in this situation, Hanuman, in the first introduction stage itself, he understood the divinity of Rama, and after speaking, Ram understood the divinity of Hanuman. So Ram is communicating to Lakshman that this man is an expert in Vedas. Only a man who is expert in all these three Vedas can only pronounce the letters like this, can only bring the vibration about the respective word in the respective chakra. So this man is an expert in Vedas, he is a yogi. Ram has understood and he has communicated the same thing to Lakshman. And Ram has asked Lakshman to communicate with Hanuman. Because Ram is a king, king should not speak to the messenger directly. So king has told Lakshman to communicate to Hanuman. Hanuman has met Ram and Lakshman first time in Ramayanam. During the first meeting itself, first meeting is the best meeting. First impression is the best impression. In the first meeting itself, Ram was very much impressed about the way Hanuman has spoke to him. Now, Hanuman has asked to Rama finally, why are you coming into this Rikshamukha mountain, which is filled with animals and snakes, and what are you searching for in this mountain? Now, Rama has looked at Lakshman to answer Hanuman's question. Now the conversation begins between Lakshman and Hanuman. Please understand, my friends, Ram did not even speak to Hanuman during the initial days. Here, Lakshman started replying to Hanuman's question. Let's start the conversation between Lakshman and Hanuman. Lakshman said, we belongs to Ayodhya king's dynasty. Ram is the prince of Ayodhya. Our father name is Dasharath Maharaj. King Dasharath has ruled Ayodhya very peacefully. He has no enemies, he has hated no one, and no one has hated Dasharath in turn. Ram is the elder son of Dasharath. The day before Rama is about to crown himself as the king, Ram has to leave Ayodhya and he has to go to forest for 14 years due to a promise made by our father to Kausalya. To fulfill father's promise, Ram has decided to move to forest for 14 years, and being Dharma Patni of Rama, Sita also moved to forest along with her husband Rama. And I, being the brother of Rama, I being the devotee of Rama, I also followed Rama to the forest to stay along with him. The days in forest were going very happily. One fine day, in my absence and in my brother's absence, one demon by name Ravan has approached to our place in a flying saucer, and in our absence, Ravan has abducted Sita. Ravan has kidnapped Sita. He has taken her along with him in his flying saucer forcibly. Then, from that day, Sita has been abducted. My brother and myself are searching for whereabouts of Sita. But we got the clue that Ravan has abducted Sita. We just know his name, but we are not aware about where Ravan stays, where is his kingdom, and what is his strength. We are searching for the place where Sita is staying and where Ravan kingdom is. During the searching process, we met one person by name Kabandha, and he has guided us, he has directed us to go to Rishyamukha mountain, wherein we will get the friendship of right people who follow dharma, who follow virtue, by name Sugriva. So we came to Rishyamukha mountain to do friendship with Sugriva. We came to request Sugriva to search the whereabouts of Sita. The moment Hanuman heard this, he felt very happy. In fact, even Hanuman wanted the same thing. He wanted Ram and Lakshman to do friendship with Sugriva, whereas they are coming for friendship with Sugriva only. So Hanuman felt very happy, and Hanuman has asked them that he want to introduce both of them to Sugriva. So Hanuman made Ram to sit on one of his shoulders and Lakshman to sit on the other shoulder, and Hanuman flew from there along with Ram and Lakshman to the mountain next to Rishyamukha mountain, wherein Hanuman is staying. Hanuman has jumped into, and Hanuman took both of them into the mountain, and the moment all three are landed, they found that Sugriva is missing in the mountain. Out of fear, Sugriva has jumped into the second mountain to hide himself. Suddenly, Hanuman understood this, and Hanuman took permission from Ram and Lakshman for some time to bring Sugriva. Now, you have to understand one brilliant thing what Hanuman did. Hanuman transformed himself into a monk again, and he started walking to Sugriva in the next mountain. So that Sugriva is already tensed, he will feel comfortable the moment he see him in a monk form. And he approached Sugriva and he told that things are all fine. They are all Ram and Lakshman, who are the prince of Ayodhya kingdom, and they want to do friendship with Sugriva. The moment Sugriva heard that, he felt very happy. He lost his fear, he lost his tension. Here, Hanuman brought Sugriva to the mountain where he brought Ram and Lakshman. Here, the conversation begins between Ram, Lakshman and Sugriva along with his four ministers, my friends. Follow this conversation very carefully. This is going to be a very beautiful conversation. Now, the conversations begin by Sugriva. Sugriva says to Ram and Lakshman that his wife has been abducted by his brother Vali. The Vali is a very powerful Vanar. There is no one on this planet who can stop Vali, who can resist Vali in the current generation. So he lost his wife is with Vali. He is waiting for a friend who can help him in getting his wife back and to kill Vali. Here Ram started conversation with Sugriva, my friends. Please follow it very carefully. Ram says his wife also has been abducted by a demon by name Ravan. He has abducted her in a flying saucer. So he doesn't know where is the kingdom of Ravan, to which place he belongs to, and where he is hiding Sita. Ram has promised to Sugriva that however powerful may be the Vali, Ram is going to kill Vali. Ram has promised to Sugriva that since Dharma is on Sugriva's side, The virtue is on Sugriva's side. Ram is going to kill Vali. And Ram has promised Sugriva that by killing Vali, he is going to make Sugriva as the king of Kishkinda kingdom. And Ram has asked internal help from Sugriva to find the whereabouts and the existence and the kingdom of Ravan. Please understand, my friends, Ram has asked Sugriva just to find the address and whereabouts of Ravan. Ram has not asked Sugriva for help in killing Ravan. Please understand. Ram knew that there is no one who is equal to him on this planet. Not only on this planet, even on the entire universe, because he is the incarnation of Lord Mahavishnu. He and Lakshman also knew the power of Rama. Since he has taken the birth as a human being, he is behaving as a human being. Otherwise, there is no barricade for Rama. Ram has asked for help of Sugriva in searching for Ravan's kingdom. So here, immediately Hanuman has done a very intelligent thing. Hanuman took the dried branches of a tree. He took 2 dried branches of the tree. He started rubbing with each other and he has created a fire out of that. And he made a fire. He kept the fire in between Ram and Sugriva. He has ensured that both Ram and Sugriva has promised, has taken the oath for each other by keeping their palm on the fire. During those days, a promise which is taken over the fire is considered to be the most powerful, and you can't even take back that oath that you made on the fire. If you observe Vedas, Vedas talk about the fire. Fire is the most powerful thing, and when someone takes oath on the fire, they have to be bound by that. So Hanuman, being a minister of Sugriva, intelligently has rubbed the dried branches of the tree. He created fire out of that, and he has made Ram and Sugriva to take oath on the fire. What happened next? We will understand in the upcoming episodes. Kindly follow my series of episodes, Life History of Hanuman. If you like this series, please subscribe my channel. May all my viewers, Hanuman bless everybody. Thank you. Namaste.